Hello guys, good afternoon, and we are back for the game 2 ng ating second series. LGD up against Aster Aries. Kanina, what a performance by both sides. A bit too passive, yes, pero dikit naman yung laban na nakita natin doon.
Points away.
So there goes Pangolier, tapos Medusa, parehong nakuha ng LGD.
Sky Wrath
And
Mage.
Scarlet Mage will be picked by LGD as well. So fourth pick for Aster Aries ang inaantay natin ngayon. And they'll be getting the Ember Spirit. So Ember Spirit, I mean, not a bad choice. Sadyang mas popular lang talaga yung Void Spirit ngayon kasi mas creative yung approach since Universal Hero. Unlike for the Ember, same thing pa rin naman yung nakikita natin. Now, is it an Ember game? That I'm not sure. We have Bane for LGD na ngayon lang natin ulit makikita. Not sure how good the Bane is para sa game na to. Pero at least available na yung lockdown na hinahanap natin. Para sa mga BKB, yan.
Radiant's turn to ban.
We are just waiting for the next possible ban on both sides. Yeah, last two ban remaining. Third Blade yung isang mariremove ng LGD. Boss 1 hero yung missing for Aster Aries. Meanwhile, for LGD squad, not sure kung anong plan nila sa Medusa. And kanina merong team na naglaro ng Medusa mid, yan. Pero for this game, mukhang Pangolier mid naman na to. And Medusa, pwede pa rin naman na lang i-run for the off-lane position if they want to. And kung makakakita sila ng much better safe lane hero.
It is Radiant's ban.
O, tignan natin. Omni Knight will be removed. MK, Turblade, both has been banned out by LGD. So feeling ko Medusa safe lane to. Tinanggal na rin mga hero na pwedeng ma-outscale yung Medusa in terms of late game timings. So I think that's good.
Remain. 5 seconds.
So waiting stand tayo dito for the last ban on Aster Aries.
Dyer's turn to pick. Radiant's turn to pick.
Now there goes Primal Beast for the final pick ng LGD. Interesting.
Seconds.
So position 1 Medusa it is. And hindi ko sure kung ano magiging yeah, think ko offlane Primal Beast naman to for LGD. Now, for the position 1 hero missing over the side of Aster Aries, any good heroes left? They went for the Faceless Void. So, Chronosphere into what? Illuminate. Well, I'm saying a decent follow-up sa Chronosphere for this game. Pero at least mag-benefit naman si Faceless Void sa Empower. Aside from that, parang LGD itong game na to eh. I'm gonna go for LGD for this game number 2. Siguro medyo okay kung mag-iiba ng itemization yung Void. Possible pwede siya mag-Diffusal Blade since she's dealing with Medusa. Wala silang ganong answer for the Medusa this game. Pang burn up ng mana. So pwede naman siguro mag-Diffusal Manta. Yung Faceless Void, meron ba siya magandang i-dispel? I think Silence. I think goods naman yan. So pwede siya mag-Diffuse Manta, yung Faceless Void. So for the rest, I'm not sure kung ano pa yung pwede pa niyang gawin. Parang di naman niya kailangan mag-Battle Fury sa game na to. Meron naman din siyang Magnus, diba, na teammate. Maybe focus on damage, stats, attack speed. Yun na lang. Lalo na sa changes ngayon ng Diffusal Blade na meron na yung upgrade, feeling ko goods naman na makuha ng phases mo. Well, here we are. Game number 2, tignan natin kung kakayanin pa ba ng Aster Aries ma-force out yung game 3 or this will be a complete 2-0 para sa ating second series. Sa mga nag-aantay kay Ate Sherry, mamaya pa siya guys, gabi ulit. Eastern Europe and Western Europe yung kino-cover lagi ni Ate Sherry. Then for me, China and Southeast Asia division yung aking kino-cover. Always, nighttime yung cast ni Ate Sherry sa mga nag-aantay dyan. So, here goes Aster Aries. Tamang lapagan lang naman ng wards for now. And nakapag-T-ward pa nga sila agad dito, which is a good thing. Extra gold agad. And nagkaroon nga tayo ng
Just 30 seconds now.
increase ng bounty for the observer ward sa pagkakalam ko. So, malaking bagay na yun.
Radiant versus Gaia.
Well, Shiro managed to get the bounty run. It will be 3 bounties for the side of LGD to start with. So, yung maganda naman dito for Aster Aries, di naman pwede basta-basta gawin lang ng LGD yung tatayo lang yung Medusa sa harap, diba? Tas babasag ang tower. They have Magnus. So, andun yung skill replay. Possible na ma-outposition yung Medusa. Kapag hindi sa high ground defense, hindi ganun kadali for LGD kapag buhay lahat ng mga Aster Aries.
What does it, Jensen?
You're dealing with a lot of skill na merong pang reposition. Diba? Skewer, blinding light, and then kapag tinry yung tumulong sa na-outposition na hero, then there goes the Chronosphere. Sobrang ganda ng high ground defense dito ng Aster Aries. First blood secured para kay TJ by killing Y. That's a good start for the side of Aster Aries. Almost 2 minutes for our game.
You'll get the next one.
Yep, Keeper of the Light goes down. Nakabawi naman na dito yung LGD. So si Y naman niya nakakuha ng kill. So tamang bawian lang naman sila dito.
You have been denied.
Medusa dead. Big kill secured for the side of Aster Aries. Shoutout ka pala kay Mark Gamboa bumawin yan. Thank you so much, boss. Actually, tinatry ko lang din na magpahinga kahit paano. Kasi ano ang hirap kapag ang tagal ng break. And then, suddenly, magdamagang casting gagawin mo. Like, for example, kahapon. Ang bilis makapagod. I mean, nanunuyo agad yung lalamunan. So for now, medyo nirelax ko lang muna. Then bawi tayo for Southeast Asia. Every Southeast Asia naman, laging 3 series yun. So, dun yung kailangan kayanin natin. Shoutout ka pala kay Kenji Balot. Yan. Kay Kevin Bacaltos. Yan, from Cebu City. Shoutout sa inyo, boss. And welcome po sa ating stream. Naku po, inaabot pa nga dito yung Scarlet Mage. He tried to help out on mid lane, pero actually nag-backfire agad. Siya yung namatay doon. XWY grabs a free kill for the Ember Spirit. Now for the Medusa, I'll convey this up.
We cannot regret the paths untaken, Skyra.
Well, middle lane. Yep, mabuhay pa naman si XWY thanks to the Photic Shield. But how about nothing to say? They have the Curse of Avernus for the slows needed. They managed to bring down the Scarlet Mage. Swashbuckle in for nothing to say. Actually won't connect over to XWY. Side of this will be able to make it. So it brings him down. 2 heroes dead for the side of LGD. Looking good at the early stage for Aster Aries. For the Faceless Void, he's going for power threads. Though wala naman siya magawa dito for the Primal Beast. Talagang free farm to, si New. And I'm expecting na siya mag-step up dito for the early stages. Dahil medyo nalulugi yung Primal for the mid lane.
Wages of fear.
There goes the Faithless Void. Will be brought down. Kill secured for the side of LGD. That's the rotation from the Scarlet Mage. Silence. One way to address the Faithless Void para hindi makapag-time walk.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's courage is the ultimate sacrifice.
Background farming tayo. As of now. Yeah, over to Y, getting chased down by the 2 heroes from the side of Aster Aries. Medyo mabilis naman yung Bane kahit papano, pero Ember Spirit will be reconnecting in. They have the Shockwave for the slow, Nightmare over to the Magnus. Brain Sap for the extra sustain needed, just buying more time for himself. Why? What a space! I mean, even though kahit mamatay si Y dito, I think sobrang tagal nilang hinabol yung Bane. So, parang sobrang worth na yun para sa ating Bane. For the bottom lane, they have the Pulverize over to the Abaddon. Since siya yung merong pang save, siya yung tinarget dito ng LGD. Now, Chronosphere, still not yet available for the Void. Still level 5. So lumalamang yung LGD pagdating sa may bot lane action. And looking at the network right now, sitting on top 2 is on the side of LGD still. So, free farm yung Medusa pa rin kahit namatay siya kanina. Same goes with Primal Beast. Sobrang free. Power Threads available now for Medu. So there goes the stats. Much easier na for the lane stages.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, Nightmare over to the Abaddon. Unstable concussive shot for Planet. And namatay naman dun yung Abaddon. XWY looking for some possible pick-off pero medyo malabo. Wala rin siyang kasama dun. Well, pwede niya masolo yung Bane. And actually, he will be able to get the Bounty Rune. Pops the Flame Guard already. Planet down to half HP. Needs to be careful. Sobrang baba ng base armor ng Trident Mage. And look at this. Not safe. He'll be trying to snatch these neutral stacks available. Illuminate will be able to get this. So, hindi pa naman ako wala natin to say yung mga big camp, big neutrals. And now, he'll pay for his life. The RP comes in. XWY joining in together with the Kiefer. Nothing to say dito. Will be falling.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. There is little
Air. Those set things up. And Abaddon dito, he goes down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tamang depende naman for the Keeper of the Light. Batuan lang naman ng Illuminate. Level 2 Illuminate, so medyo decent naman na yung damage yan. Pang clear ng wave, possible din naman. I think isang Illuminate lang yung range clip kapag level 2. Max charge. Then a smoke play for the side of LGD. So ito yung in-expect ko, diba? Since Primal Beast yung parang medyo okay yung nangyari for the lane. So siya yung pwede mong asahan na pwede mag-rotate. And that's an early Crimson Guard for the Primal Beast. Crimson Guard for the first item. Interesting. Sobrang lacking pa in terms of physical damage dito yung Aries dahil nga nagkaroon tayo ng Crimson Guard with a quick silence from Planet who will be able to bring down the Faceless Void once more. So yung position 1 hero dito ng Aries sobrang nagsasuffer. Compared to the Medusa, yung kanyang net worth almost half. So it's not a good sign. Especially if LGD decided to stick up as 5. Wala silang magagawa dito. Wala pa naman silang magandang follow-up sa Chronosphere. So parang kailangan talaga ng mag-item ng Void. Which is so far wala pa naman. Talaga nalugi siya up against Primal Beast. Only has power. And then nag-minus nga siya dito actually. So mas lalong tatagal pa yung timing niya dito. Pero eventually makaka-recover siya if they could manage to drag out the game. And now they're trying to go for Shiro. Which is a hard target for now. Over the side of Aster Aries now. Not to say joins in with the Rolling Thunder coming in. Connecting over to the Abaddon and the Magnus and the Keeper of the Light with the Mystic. Mystic Flare, yes. From the Scattered Mage. That's 2 supports dead for Aster Aries. Ember doing his best to try and kill someone, but won't be able to do it. Now they have the stun, the control, pulverize. Can they finish him off? Mukhang malabo. Ooh, the silence. Sumabot pa nga para kay Planet. And that is Ember dead. So parang siya na nga lang medyo okay nangyayari for this game and namatay pa. But actually Magnus pala mayaman naman. So tignan natin kung kakayanin ba ng Magnus dito na makapag provide ng recovery for his team. Arcane Ruin will be given to the Pangolier. Diffusal Blade available na rin. It's getting harder and harder right now for the side of Aster Aries. It's 3k lead for LGD and yung Medusa dito, sobrang yaman. Speaking of Medusa, Stone Gaze was used. Easy kill na naman. Abaddon, wala pa rin sa kanyang level 6. Wala pa rin battle time. Now, they might be looking to finish off Shiro. They have the damage for the swashbuckle over to 4 heroes, but it's not going to be enough to save him, to be honest. And Shiro goes down finally. They have the Chronosphere from Udo still, with the RP connecting in over 2, nothing to say. Chronosphere drop over 2 heroes. Rolling Thunder, nakamit pa rin natin to say. Okay. Medyo minamalas pa na naman yung Aster Aries dito. And now it's gonna be the Ember to face first life. Nothing to say, do survives. Dilation slowing him down, but they need to disengage. Here comes the 4 heroes from the side of LGD, ready to chase. Pero wala na silang aabutan dito. Ganda na magkaka-chrono niya. Nasa labas yung Ember Spirit. That was the most ideal Chronosphere. Yung position, inabot pa yung Bane. Kaso nga lang nakapag-rolling Thunder Blade. Sayang. And here goes a quick pulverize. Abaddon. Poor guy. Still level 5 for the Abaddon. Walking gold. Tala yung pinapatay ng LGD dito. 0-6 na for the Abaddon. Faceless Void, so ito na nga. Going for Diffusal Blade pa rin naman siya. At least meron siyang empower dito para mas mabilis yung farm rate ng ating Faceless Void. For the Medusa, Manta style is available. He's going for Butterfly, early Butterfly. So with this kind of itemization in the Medusa, we are expecting na possible they might be looking to approach the high ground at around 20-minute mark. Evasion is one way to deal with the tower. Then wala rin naman mag-MKB agad dito for Aster Aries. So talagang ideal yung early Butterfly kung makukuha agad ng ating Medusa. For Magnus, still medyo decent pa rin naman yung kanyang farm.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Rolling Thunder coming in for nothing to say. We'll be able to catch the Magnus. And ito yung hero na talagang okay pa yung nangyayari for Aster Aries. And now he's dead. With the pulverize over to the Abaddon. Thank God he's level 6. Thanks to the wisdom, Rune Chatay nakasecure. But now he will still fall. That's 2 dead for the side of Aster Aries. LGD are just thumping this game. Well, I think that's Maelstrom up para kay XWY. 16-minute mark. Not bad. Talagang ahead lang dito sobra yung LGD. Now it's gonna be Shiro dealing with the middle lane tower. Getting more map control for the side of LGD para lang mas malabong makarecover dito yung Aster Aries. And Phylactery Stone for Why You Smile available. Now, I'm not expecting this item. Pero ano ba napaprovide pa nito bukod sa slow? Ayun lang naman yun. Hina-expect ko dito yung slow lang. So, yep. 8k lead for LGD and a 2-man smoke play. Scarlet Mage Primal Beast na naman dito yung maghahanap ng possible target. Ito sakto papunta sila sa okay, Stone Gaze used for Shiro. And now using the Twins Gate. They are ready, but the Chronosphere catches 2. Defensively used. There won't be any follow-up except for the chains from the Ember Spirit, and that's it. No Chronosphere for a couple of minutes for the side of Aster Aries. Medyo mahirap to. For the Faceless Void, I think it's much better kung magka-farm na lang siya instead of taking this fight. But for LGD, looks like they want to keep on going. They just need to be aware dun sa skill replay na pwedeng gawin ng Magnus. And now they're going for the onslaught. Nice blinding light to push back. The RP connects in over to 2 heroes. 2 supports actually, with the pulverize will be able to stop them from killing these 2. And Planet, can he survive from this? Kierer coming in from the Magus will be able to finish him up in exchange of his life. Yes, it will be. 2 supports down for the side of LGD, but they've lost 3 cores already for Aster Aries. That's 3 big cores dead. In exchange of 2 supports, Shiro will continue to push. And going for Manta style yung Pangolier. Butterfly almost available na rin para sa ating Medusa.
Illusion.
18 minutes in. And now what's next? Well, Spirit Vessel available for the Keeper of the Light. For the first Roshan, inuunti-unti na ng LGD. Disarm. And there we have it. Age secured para kay Shiro. Looks like they're ready to approach the high ground. Going for Dragon Lance. Talagang, alam mo no? Yung itemization dito ni Shiro, mostly for the high ground approach. So Dragon Lance for the attack range. Kailangan niya yan. Especially Hurricane Pike if possible. Pwede niya ma-counter yung skipper play na gagawin ng Magnus. Hurricane Pike lang niya agad yung Magnus. Paprikas lang niya ng Hurricane Pike yung Magnus. Then that's good enough. Manta style up para sa ating Pangolier. So, basic dispel. And universal hero naman yung Pangolier. So, I think okay pa rin naman to. Stats-wise, given. Goods pa rin naman yung napaprovide ng Manta style. And look at Shiro. Harapan na sa tower. Continuing to push, and here comes the smoke play for the side of Aster Aries, running towards bottom lane. Unfortunately, Scarlet Mage lang yung nandito sa may bottom lane. 20-minute mark, Tormentor is available. Tignan natin kung ipaprioritize pa ng LGD yung Tormentor or maybe try to get more objective if possible. Yeah, over to the Tier 2 mid tower. There's no sign of stopping this push. Shiro is in front. They only have the Illuminate to answer this. But it's not doing that much for the side of Aster Aries. And might be able to catch whom? Primal Beast? With Crimson Guard, medyo mahirap. Meron pang Greaves na kasama. And ito na nga Tormentor for the side of LGD. Kasama pa yung Wisdom Rune sa makukuha nila dito. Yeah, there we have it. Shard upgrade was given to the Scarlet Mage. So more armor for the Scarlet Mage. Meron pa nga siyang Solar Crest and then yung drums. So dito pumapasok yung mga Solar Crest kapag 4 Protect 1 yung nagiging run nyo. Especially with Alchemist or Medusa yan, or Turboblade. So maganda naman yung mga Solar Crest items. Now, a smoke play for LGD. Waiting for someone to come out. Gonna send out the illusions. We'll be looking to push the 3rd tower on top lane. They have fortification. And it will be used by LGD. The counter fortification comes in for Aster Aries. But you're weird, only the fortification in LGD. But now, the quick silence from Planet. Oh god. Game should be over right now. I think there's nothing left for them to actually hold this. Backdoor protection might help, but another creep wave is coming in. Sobrang sick na pagkaka-silence to ni Planet. And try to go for the next one. 3rd tower on mid lane. Still 10 more seconds for the Magnus to respawn. Fortification is available once more. Pop the Greaves to give some mana for Shiro. And here they go. Drums will be used. Age is still available for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now, a smoke play for the side of Aster Aries. They decided to make sure Magnus might be able to initiate properly. Stick Snake will be thrown. Medyo malayo yung Magnus. Looking for the backline heroes now. The smoke has been broken. They know where he is. And Shiro dito, they're just watching him destroy their bases. Skewer over to the Bane. I'm not sure if that's the ideal target. Nightmare, Rolling Thunder coming in to save the day. Bane, can he survive? Maybe he won't be. That's a BKB used for the Ember Spirit. Shiro is out of mana. Chrono Spirit catches two. But a quick disarm over to the Base Boy. They get actually hit in the duration of this Chrono Spirit. The RP comes in, holding out the Primal Beast. Is it going to be enough to actually win this fight for them? They're going for the teammates. Numating Medusa muna. And they managed to bring down the Primal Beast. And now Magnus still will be fine, but they've lost 2 Milirax already. Disengage for LGD.
A little something extra for the effort. Stop the vitality.
Oh, Skewer. Saktong-sakto naman yung Blink Nindy dun. And Magnus. Yeah, he's dead. Out for 50. And this is gonna be another opportunity for LGD to push in. This time, there won't be any fortification available for the side of Aster Aries. They're going for the tier 2 tower first, pero medyo mabilis lang naman to. We have Medusa, who has Butterfly, a lot of item for the Medusa actually. And they're rushing in. Nothing to say, will be spotted. Same goes with the Keeper of the Light. Gonna pop his ultimate for this. And Primal Beast, Rock Throw, not gonna connect. Uy, tumama pa rin naman. 20 seconds for the Magnus to respawn. The Shiro, popping the Manta style, going for the push. Zoning them out with the illusions from the Nagasiren. They're doing their best to deal with illusions first. Finally clears it out, pero wala na rin silang third tower sa may bot lane. And this is gonna be another objective. Rolling Thunder for the Pangolier to start the fight for them. Or maybe try to zone them out first. While Shiro is busy pushing the Milirax. Chronosphere has been dropped. Catches Shiro. Where's the follow-up? Magnus. Oh, the precast Hurricane Pike. There we have it. That's it. Set of frags taken down. XWY will be forced to pop his BKB, but the Pulverize will pierce through. And that's it. Game is over. GG has been called. A one-sided game for LGD for the game 2, mga boss. Pinanood lang nilang basagan sila ng base hanggang matapos. Yep, that was a quick one. And that's gonna be it for today's series para sa ating China region. For the coming series, it will be Ate Sherry yung magko-cover. And ano bang co-cover natin siya? Ito, One Move Hydra, Mega 9 Panda. So, 2 series din naman para kay Ate Sherry ngayon. So, abang-abangan nyo na lang. It is 7 PM yung start. So, magkakaroon muna tayo ng long break. And thank you so much for watching. Kita-kita lang ulit tayo for Southeast Asia Division 1 tomorrow. Yan, binabasa mo pa rin.